Good checker.
Whoa, stop! He's stop, Tyson! Come on!
Good checker.
Whoa, stop! He's stop, Tyson! Come on!
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some bad news. Tyson Fury, WBC champion, and Alexander Usyk. Listen, the fight has been terminated, canceled, allegedly postponed after Tyson Fury suffers a cut. And that's what I need to talk about in this video. Tyson Fury put out a press release and a statement explaining, and this is on his page, WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury has been forced to postpone his fight with unified champ Alexander Usyk after sustaining a freak cut during a sparring session in Riyadh. So he's in Saudi Arabia. The cut, which opened above Fury's right eye, required urgent medical attention and significant stitching, and will obviously require a period of recovery, scuppering any possibility of the fight with Alexander Usyk taking place 17th of February in Saudi Arabia. A spokesperson said, quote, "While this is breaking news, it is clearly a massive disappointment after the work that has been done by so many people to finally deliver a historic event of the world. Once the doctors have appraised Tyson's eye, we will have a better idea of the period of recovery needed. Once known, we will work diligently with the stakeholders and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to reschedule this fight as soon as possible, and will of course keep everyone updated with developments." Wouldn't be prudent. A disappointed Tyson Fury added, quote, "I am absolutely devastated after preparing for this fight for so long and being in such superb condition. I feel bad for everyone involved in this huge event, and I will work diligently towards the rescheduled date once the eye is healed." This doesn't even sound like Tyson Fury. Like the way he talks doesn't sound like him. It sounds like a PR person wrote this. "I can only apologize to everyone affected, including my own team, Team Usyk, the undercard fighters, yada, 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 the fans, as well as our host and my friends in the Kingdom of Saudi." And this is the cut. This is the cut on Tyson Fury. Wow. He also put this post, and I guess this is supposed to be a current picture of him. It low-key almost looked Photoshop. I ain't gonna hold you. Right? Tyson Fury says, "Can't help getting injured in sparring, but what can I say? Usyk was in trouble. I am in fantastic shape. I will reschedule." He can't even spell the word reschedule. That's funny. "I will reschedule soon as I can. 2024, massive year for Team Gypsy King, yada, 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 WBC King." So, I mean, nobody cares about the Usyk was in trouble, because you're in trouble, because the whole boxing world is blaming you for this fight not taking place. Now, in the clip, that's allegedly the clip in which Tyson Fury is only one Tyson Fury, right? That's allegedly the clip where the cut opened up. And I would be remiss to not mention this. Tyson Fury had a nasty cut when he fought Otto Wallin. So if it's on the same eye, as of me recording the video, I kind of expected stuff like this, so I'm not as disappointed as a lot of people, which we'll get into. But I haven't even bought, this is just typical Tyson Fury type of stuff, to be honest. So it's not surprising to me. In the words of Nate Diaz, I'm not surprised, I'm not surprised at all, one bit. So not really shocking. Tyson Fury does this, and I haven't even bothered to look up to see if it's the same eye and did the math, because I don't really care. The fight's canceled, it's canceled. It is what it is. But I would venture to say that could be the same eye from the fight with Otto Wallin, because that was a nasty cut versus Otto Wallin. And ESPN helped Tyson Fury in that particular fight, because they ran to his corner and said it was due to an accidental clash of heads. They're going to stop the fight, which notified Tyson Fury that the fight could get stopped and he would lose, because he had been losing to that point in the fight. So Tyson Fury always has some stuff going on. The reason why it's not surprising is because Tyson Fury always has these miraculous injuries and reasons he needs to pull out of fights. He failed a drug test with nandrolone, said he ate wild boar bacon or wild boar meat, wild boar testes, right? And it's just always marred with some type of controversy when we're talking about Tyson Fury. I really feel bad for Usyk. Usyk looked like he was in killer shape. I know Usyk is a true professional. He says that Tyson Fury likes to run his mouth. Usyk says he likes to do his talking in the ring, and I can respect that. I do like trash talk, but not everyone's a natural born trash talker. So if it's not your thing, don't pretend to be, because that just looks very forced and it just doesn't look natural. Tyson Fury, you see this picture. He fought Francis Ngannou in his last fight, who's a UFC fighter, and I thought he lost. I legit thought the MMA fighter beat him. He also got dropped at least one time, but I think it was even 2 times, but they didn't count 2. They only gave it credit. So the Usyk fight was definitely a dangerous fight. If you could have a guy who's not even of your sport and he's coming into the fray as a new boxer and he's dropping you, I don't know, because Usyk is a gold medalist and he finds a way to win. And he's fought guys who are stronger than Tyson Fury, in my opinion, like Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua. And he fought Joshua twice. So like 24 rounds of Joshua fights. Fury, he's a different bag, so I'm not saying he couldn't win, but in terms of power, I think Joshua and Dubois, they are hitting harder than Tyson Fury. They're saying the fight is going to be rescheduled, but to me, seeing is believing. It's almost like Ryan Garcia announcing all of his fights before they happen. At this point, show me. Tyson Fury, the mistake the kingdom made is banking on a person who has a tattered history like Tyson Fury. And the funny and not only doing that, but offering him so much money, and it's always some BS. Like, it's funny to me, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, he told the whole world who Tyson Fury is, right? He said Tyson Fury is not to be trusted. I think Tyson Fury cheated. Look, so they did this elaborate cinematic commercial, Ring of Fire, and the Saudis and His Excellency spending all this money promoting the fight, and then now all this is potentially for nothing, because who knows how long. Fury does weird stuff. So Fury, 1 minute he'll say, "Oh, I'm retired." And he does things like that, these erratic moves and things like that. So look, he says you're getting smashed and all that, but he can't even make it to the fight. The other thing is this: Tyson Fury, even though in the clip that I showed you at the beginning, he had headgear, he does spar a lot with no headgear, as you guys can see from various sparring pictures, right? Where Tyson Fury, he sometimes just doesn't use, look, his opponent got headgear and he doesn't. So even though he had a headgear, it looks like on the clip that they're saying is it, I don't know. I don't really, me personally, I don't really trust nothing coming from the Fury side. Look, so he has a ton of times where he does spar, and he has a black eye. If you look at this picture, I remember he had a black eye in that particular sparring. So who knows if Fury's taking care of himself? Who knows if he's on something? You know, it's hard to tell with Fury because, again, look, another picture of him sparring with no headgear in the past. So I don't think he wears headgear all the time. Now, ironically enough, Tyson Fury, there were rumors from the UK, right? And you can find the videos on YouTube, but there are rumors that Tyson Fury was dropped by that cruiserweight, Jay, right? There were rumors that sparring partners were getting the best of Tyson Fury. And then now he has this miraculous cut. So again, this is not surprising at all if you follow the story, but it's unfortunate to people who are expecting an undisputed fight, and to the Saudis. They're spending so much money trying to make this a reality and bring entertainment to the world and to their kingdom, and it's always something. Tyson Fury, Wilder told you who Tyson Fury is. And even if this, let's say this cut is 100% authentic, right? And you believe Tyson Fury, you believe the cut, all these types of things. The reality is Tyson Fury is the boy who cried wolf. So it's hard to believe, even if this is true, he has a history of this type of behavior. So it's like, even when it's real, even when the boy really does see a wolf, no one believes him because it's always something. The Wilder rematch, he tried to get out of it. And even though he was contracted, Wilder had to go through a mediation and all these types of things in order to make the fight. Then there was one point the fight was supposed to happen in the summer, in July. Tyson Fury said he had the Rona, and then he was seen in casinos gambling, right? So I thought you were sick with the Rona. Everyone was masked up. He has no mask, and he's in Las Vegas at the casinos and at the car dealership. You know, it doesn't make sense. You see right here, Hennessy Sports, who used to manage Fury, provided a statement on Fury pulling out of the fight. Tyson has this week been declared medically unfit to fight. Medical specialists have advised the condition is too severe to allow him to participate in a rematch, and he will require treatment going back in the ring. Tyson Fury versus Vladimir Klitschko canceled. So this is not the first time that this has happened. You guys see Ring TV. Tyson Fury pulls out of July 9th rematch with Vladimir Klitschko. Tyson Fury pulls out of Klitschko rematch again. So none of this is new. That's why I'm not surprised. Let me know what you guys think. Will Usyk continue to fight? They're talking about Usyk could fight Philip Ergovich, but he wanted to fight Tyson Fury and try to become undisputed. So let me know what you guys think. Bad news.